Welcome back to another reaction for Mao episode 1. Okay, Viz. Interesting. Sure, whatever. That doesn't look appetizing, so I don't know. This looks pretty awful. Why would you eat the hair?
お化け。
要救助者発見。子供だ。出血しています。
Hmm.
呼吸なし。急げ。
She.
引き上げるぞ。
Okay.
おはようございます。10連休いかがお過ごしでしたか？昨日各地で観光や帰省
So dark start. Then we go back to normal, okay? So I mean Mao, is that not like Demon Lord or whatever?
からの U ターンラッシュがピークを迎え
Translation wise. Oh wow, I got so much nostalgia. This looks old school again. Reminds me of, I don't know why, like Sailor Moon. You know, Narnia. What's it called, Narnia? No. You know, probably know what I mean. But old school kind of art style.
おじいちゃん、行ってくる。
おはようなのか。そうか。今日から学校か。
パパ、ママ、行ってきます。
7日お
Who's that?
嬢様どうぞスムージー
ありがとう、魚住さん。今日はいらない。
勢いよく言ってもダメですさあ
7日。体のためだよ。
Is it? Because with the start, I am already suspicious. It could be a normal smoothie. It could also be something to poison her, suppress her, do a lot of things.
まずい。心からまずい。地獄の泥沼みたいだ。行ってきます。
No, thank you. On the other hand, if I was able to just drink a glass of not so nice juice and I would get all my fiber, my protein, all my minerals, I would do it. I would do it.
私は
If I didn't have to make it myself. I don't like cleaning up.
死んだことがある。
What?
私は死んだことがある。
Okay. Maybe the smoothie is keeping her alive? So this is the opening? Oh, I guess, maybe? Looks like an opening. Naruka and Mao.
位置についてよーいスタート
キバナノカさん。
Is it cheating?
キバナノカさん。16.8秒。遅っ。ナノカって見た目早そうなのにね。
So she's saying she died, they give her a smoothie, so maybe she is undead. Now we have the Titan Anuka and Mao, so someone who is like a demon lord. maybe he has control over her because she's somewhat undead.
残念な子だ。マジでそうなんだ。ねえねえ。
It may also be that she's possessed by some entity.
あるじゃないシャッター街。ああ、五行町の。
I believe the little thumbnail the show has like a big cat in the background.
あそこさ、
Doesn't help
出るら
much.
しいよ。はあ、幽霊とか？いや、なんかさ、変な音がしたり。ほら、あの辺りで昔大事故があってさ。あ、ちょうど、いや、何？
Oh, the terrible accident where she was involved.
あんた
Okay.
去年クラス別だったから知らないんだ。ナノカの両親、その事故で。
Mm.
ごめんなのか。いいや。
I mean, it's nice to apologize, even though, I mean, you did not have any fault. You didn't know. Very nice.
8年前、私は小学1年生。たまたまそこを通りかかり、陥没事故に巻き込まれた。どういうわけか、私は車外で発見され、血だらけで息が止まっていた。幽霊か。道路はすっかり補修されて、何事もなかったみたい。
Maybe it is just my warped perception, but I would assume this would not happen in Japan, right? I'm assuming it plays in Japan.
はるか、それってどこ情報なの？それで変な音ってどんな？いや、それは幽霊なら夜中じゃね？って見物に来てるし。てかなのかさ、ここ通って平気なの？昔の事故と言っても。いやだけど学校の近道だし。どうした？なんか聞こえる？ちょっと見てよ。あれ？しないじゃん、音とか。でもか。何か聞こえる。奥から？
So I'm assuming there's some kind of force field or barrier. Okay, we are in old-timey world.
何ここ。私確かシャッター街に。なんだろう、この人たちの格好なんか昔っぽいし、透けてる。幽霊？嫌だ、戻ろう。ねえ、ちょっと。あなた人間よね。
You don't look healthy with those things stabbed in your back.
ねえ、怪我してる。
Why is that always the sound they play for Monster? This wobbly noise? Looks like a giant praying mantis. This one could... You could put this in StarCraft as a Zergling. Maybe even a Tyranid in Warhammer. So this is where we are going to come across Mao, who's fighting these.
魔王様。
Okay. And Otoya? Who?
なんでしょうこの町。あの人透けてない。普通の人だ。助けて。
The only solid people we saw are these two and the monster. So I'm assuming that these guys are like, she has to be a monster because she's solid, right?
いや譲ろう。
What? So this monster doesn't like her blood. I'm just. Does this smoothie have something to do with this, or just her in general?
逃げちゃう。
I also don't know how you are going to abuse your blood being good against these monsters. Are you just going to cut yourself and then slather them in your blood? Are you going to get blood donations, put them in vials, and throw them at enemies? Where did she even get injured?
いたいた。これ。
Bon appetit, I guess.
いただいていいですか？もともと手前どもが追っていたので。何これ。ちょっとなんで最初から助けてくれなかったんですか？
いや大丈夫かなと思って。
は？あんた人をなんだと。
Oh. Oh, that is where she got injured. I thought she got a scratch on her face or stuff. I mean, this feels like a very, very unproductive way to fight. You only have a limited amount of ammo. Because the next time you are going to lose the other hand and then you are fucked. Or like part of the arm. However, I'm assuming she can heal because that is her ability maybe.
What?
It would explain why she died and came back, maybe?
ああ、ここに落ちてますよ。はい。私の手。
I mean, this is the correct way to react to that. It would have been funny if the little Otoya was like, "Oh, you dropped this. Can I keep it?"
ついてる。痛くないし、夢だったのかな。あ、起きましたね。これって魔王様が手当てしました。
苦労したよ。
何この人たち。
For a moment, I thought they were cooking stuff.
さっきの化け物。
お前
So something inside there is eating it? It feels a little bit like, I believe it was Chinese. where you have like a little container and you put all the venomous insects in it, and whoever is going to be there at the end is supposed to have insane strong poison because they survived all of that. Is this similar? You capture them, you bring them into the little pod, which is like a free for all, and whoever is going to survive is going to be super strong. Maybe?
お前なぜ戦わなかった？
Because she lost her arm.
私がなんで？
どう見てもお前の方が格上だった。それが証にお前の返り血を浴びて奴はたまらず逃げ出したではないか。
何言ってんのこの人。私の血？
お前あやかしだろ。
え？
待ちなさい。話はまだ済んでない。
I mean, if her weird alarm has gone off, then sure, she should leave.
いや、いいです。変なこと言う変な人だ。はあ、よかった。元の通りに出た。帰ら
Let me guess, she can't leave anymore.
なきゃ。
お前はこの土地のあやかしだろう。一体この町は何なんだ？
そんなことこっちが聞きたいわ。ついてこないで。
待ちなさい。
Oh,
消えた。
okay.
もう帰ろうか。ちょっとあんたが聞こえるって言うから来たんでしょ。噂だって言ったじゃん。聞いただけだし。ってなのか。どうしたの？なんでいきなり薄汚れてんの？私どうしてた？どうって向こう向いてて振り向いたら泥だらけって。一発芸？
So time stood still, okay.
どういうこと？
Is the bandage still there?
元のシャッター街。夢だったのかな。傷もないし。
So the bandage was not there? Because the bandage, I feel like, would be a bigger indicator than the injury itself.
なのか。昨日の怪我もういいのかい？
ああ、なんか大したことなかったみたい。
そうか。お前は体が弱いんだから気をつけないといけないよ。
昨日のことは言えないな。おじいちゃん心配するし、自分でも信じられないし。
なのかお嬢様。どうぞ。スムーズ。
I mean, this is clearly responsible for something going on here.
この門結界が施してあるね。
あの女あやかし、結界の向こうに逃げたんですね。そういえば魔王様、手当てするとき飲ませていた丸薬。あれは何ですか？
Do they counteract the smoothie?
ああ、手がうまくつかなかったんでね。試しに解毒してみたんだ。
解毒ですか？
あのあやかし、何かで力を封じられているようだ。
Okay, so they suppress her power. Interesting. Is this even her real grandfather and stuff? Could this be fake? And there are some monsters that try to keep her under control because they can't get rid of her, maybe? It could be one of those things where she has super strong power there's always one person like her in the world. If they kill her, someone else gets the power and they have to search for that person again. This way, you know, keep your eyes close. Your enemies close. I mean, the saying is like, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Like that. It would make sense if they are more or less demons or enemies and they just want to keep her under control.
おはよう。ゆいちゃん、おはよう。なのか、先行くよ。
And it would explain why she's so slow and stuff. But everyone is like, I thought you would be faster. And now she's too late. We have the antidotes. So now she's going to run. She's going to be faster than the bicycle, right?
やべ、遅刻だ。急がなくちゃ。何これ、早い。
Okay.
引いた。
I'm assuming the truck was going full speed, or the speed that is allowed. You running or going out of the way, I feel like it is still going to run into someone.
なんだ今の。
大丈夫？
なんか飛んだ。
私。なのかじゃないよね。
That has to be scary. I mean, if you really consider yourself in the driver's shoes, you drive along, you're doing a good job, you are, you know, it's your job, you do it for quite some time. Someone runs in front of your truck, you try to evade, too late, you try your best, stuff happens, you go out, which, to be honest, most people would probably be just shocked in their driver's seat, but he went out, he looked around, and no one's there? I would be like, am I hallucinating? Am I even fit to drive anymore? If I imagine someone running in front of my car, I would go around and be like, did you see the girl? Am I crazy?
私、どうしたんだろう。
Okay. Now the question is also, was she born with that power? Did she get the power through the accident? Is the monster that she saw at the time, at the beginning of the episode, is that maybe inside her and gave her power? Did she maybe fuse with that monster? Did she do something to get the power of the monster? We only know it got suppressed. And I also feel like now that her power is somewhat out, that she's not going to drink that anymore. It may also be that she now can see through the disguise that the two people here have. But I feel like she would be able to smell on the smoothie that there's something wrong with it. I mean, she knew beforehand. If it's too disgusting, you probably shouldn't ingest whatever it is.
おじいちゃ
なのか、どうしたんだ。
ん、わかんない。
気分が悪いのか。
どうしたんだろう。学校休んでいい？
ああ、部屋で寝ていなさい。
あれ、現実だったのかな。飛んだよね、私。昨日から変なことばっかりだ。全部本当だったのかな。
お前あやかしだろ。
あの人、 魔王とか言ったっけ？何者だったんだろう。よし。なんかいろいろ言ってたけど、何か知っているのかな。やっぱ学校行くよ。気分悪いの治ったみたい。
なのか。待ちなさい。今魚住さんが薬作ってくれるから。
なのかお嬢様。
It looks the
濃い
same.
めのスムージーですよ。さあ。
いいです。行ってきます。
もう
なのか。
聞きますのにね。
They make it sound like they don't know what they are doing, but I feel like they should know, right? Is it just to fake out that they are not involved in this?
来ちゃったけど、ただのシャッター街だよね。人通っているし、何も起こるわけ。また来れてしまった。あれ、昨日の女あやかしさん、戻ってらしたんですね。あなた魔王って人と一緒にいた。手前魔王様の下働きをしております音谷と申します。私なのかと申します。なのかさん、その魔王って人と会いたいんだけど、ちょっと話がしたいかなって。ほう、魔王様は今この町をお調べ中です。なんか変じゃないですか？人が透けてますし。あなたたちここの住人ってわけじゃ。ほう、手前どもも昨日ここに着いたばかりでして。
Oh, he's not a demon king or something? Okay.
いかにもな。
Maybe I also just misremember the meaning of the word.
場所なんだがな。あれのよこしまな気配は感じられない。
おい貴様、この地のものではないな。
巡査殿ってことでいいのかな。
見ればわかるだろう。貴様怪しいやつだ。
小芝居はその辺にして。ほう。
So he clearly, same with Otoya, they see a difference between normal town folk and the demons. Let's call them demons. Now the question is, do these guys, the policemen, the demons, do they see a difference between the townfolk and this guy? Do they see it similarly? Townsfolk have this fiery soul thing around them and are somewhat see-through. Meanwhile, Mao is completely visible. Do they see it like that, or is it only for us? I mean, for our side.
毛深いじゃないか。
貴様
This is the guy from the poster, right? The big cat? Yeah, I guess.
嬉しいよ。
Something.
やっと話ができそうな人に会えて。
食ってやる。動け。
お前の抜け毛、片白を縫い付けたからね。それでこの町なんだが、何者が作り結界を施した。
はあ、知るか。最初からあったんだろう。
いましたよ。またなんかお化けと戦ってるですね。魔王様は陰陽師なので、占ったり病気を治したり、時々あやかしと戦ったりします。
Sometimes you will battle an Ayakashi or two, meaning the monster, right? But you also said she is an Ayakashi, right?
陰陽師って本当にいるんだ。
ではお前はたまたまこの町に住み着いただけか。
居心地がいいからな。
では最後にもう一つ、病気を知っているか。
病気ですよ。
So there is a cat demon, okay.
いらん。
お前何にも知らないんだな。残念だ。
動ける。
もう行っていいよ。
行くさ。その前に食ってやる。
Wouldn't they know that this is the likely outcome by attacking one of these guys, right? Or is there something special about their blood? Is it maybe because Mao is stronger than this bear, and that is why it hurts? Why would you try to lead someone whose blood is going to hurt you?
魔王様、気をつけてくださいよ。服破れちゃってるじゃないですか。
We also cannot gather the little critter, right? Because it's most likely dead.
音や。あやかし。
Right, Ayakashi.
ナノカさんとおっしゃるそうです。
So he's fighting one or two of like her. So I'm assuming the monster, the demons, and her are similar in his perspective.
ああ、血だらけ。手当て手伝いましょうか。
無用だ。見ていたんだろう。あやかしが私の血に触れたらただでは済まないよ。
私はあやかしなんかじゃ。それにあなただっておかしいじゃん。あんたこそ妖怪じゃないの？言ったじゃないですか。魔王様は陰陽師ですよ。はあ？じゃあさっきのは何かの術だっての？
呪いだよ。
呪い？
私は病気に呪われている。
Hmm. Why? Why did they curse you and not kill you?
こう書きます。病気ね。化け猫みたいなもの？全然怖そうじゃないけど。とんでもない。恐ろしい孤独ですよ。孤独？
お前は何にも知らないんだね。
よいしょっと。ほら、これが孤独の壺です。
Hmm.
あ、カマキリの妖怪入れてた。孤独というのはこう書きます。
Okay.
雲やムカデやヘビや毒虫と
So it is the same concept, okay.
もろもろ入れて食い合わせ、最後に生き残った一匹を孤独と言います。これで人を呪ったり毒殺させたりします。病気もまた多くの猫を戦わせ食い合わせ、最後に生き残った孤独ということです。つまり誰かが病気を使ってあなたを呪ったってこと？
それはよくわからない。 思い出せ。あの時何が起こったのか。
Not very
ちょっと
helpful.
背中すごい傷、血も滲んでるし、そんな怪我してたっけ？
ああ、これは時々出てくる病気の呪いの刻印だ。
それ最後のお着替えですからね。汚さないでくださいよ。
それでわざわざ戻ってきたのだろう。何か教えてくれる気になったのか。
いや、聞きたいのはこっちなんだってば。私は人間だったんだよ。それが急に昨日ここに来てからなんかもうわけわかんない。
人
I do like him dressing up in the background.
間だというのか。それは間違いないのか。
それはだってパパもママも普通の人だったし、あの日の陥没事故、この町シャッター街の真ん中で起こった。そうだ、あの時。
Maybe something like a QB.
化け物を見た。
Okay. Now, how likely is it going to be that the cat is just some cat? Cute little cat. I could see that happening. I guess we will find out. The most important thing at the moment, outside of this conversation, I feel like is the uncovering of what really her grandfather is. Why are they suppressing her power? Other than that, we just got a little bit of an introduction. We seemingly are going to find out more next episode. We will see.